All right. So, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your girl, the Tarot Alchemist, and today we're going to do a live stream where the readers read each other. So today I have my friend Podcast Bay with me, and we are going to do a reading. So I'm going to give her time. So do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, everybody. My name is Jasmine, aka Podcast Bay. I am a podcaster, content creator, intuitive healer, spiritual entrepreneur. I just got into tarot, so I've been very inspired, and I feel like I've been guided to do this. I've been following Athena. How long have we been connected through Instagram?
Since last year.
Last year. I feel like she's somebody that really inspires me on this journey, and she's been very helpful along the way. So I'm glad to be here, and I'm ready to do it.
Okay. So, so today we're going to read each other, but I want you guys to stick around because if we have time, we might surprise you guys with some surprise reading. So I want you guys to stick around, okay? So I'm going to do the intro and then we'll get right into it. All right. So what are we getting readings on today, Jasmine?
We doing love and career. I feel like that's always the most important for people. People always want to know about their love life, and people always want to know when the bag is coming.
That is definitely what they pay for. Okay, they want to pay for the love life, and then they want to see if they're where the money resides. So, do you want to go first?
Yes.
Do you want to go first? Okay, I want you to read me first.
That's probably best. That is probably best.
I want you to read me first. Okay. Nothing specific in love. I want you to pull
love first.
Yes, I want you. Yes, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go on the love life first, and I want to see what's next for me in love.
What's next for her in love? Okay. What's in the cards? Spirit, please provide me with a clear message for Athena. What's next for her? What's the current energy? What does she need to know? We are going to see.
And guys, please feel free to stick around because, like I said, audience participation is welcomed and feedback because we're going to handpick a few people in the audience to give readings to as well.
Can you see the comments and stuff right now?
Yes, I can. I can
see the comments. I can't see anything. So, okay. Now I see some you just put it up there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm putting them up there now.
What does Athena need to know? What is the current energy? What's next for her in love?
Let me start shuffling for you too, honey, because I know. I know.
Okay. The children card pops out.
What? I'm gonna have kids? Listen, it's about time because I don't have any.
My children. So, do you want children?
I do.
You do?
Yeah, at some point. But I need a ring on my finger first.
So, whoever is coming along, whoever you're attracting into your life, they may already have children. That's a possibility as well. I see you being very open and honest with the fact that that you want children. Putting that on the table so that they know, you know what I'm saying, what your intentions are and where you want to go with your situation.
It's so funny we're using the same deck right now.
Right. Okay, but children is in the cards though.
I'm glad to know because
it's in the cards.
Me and my doctor certainly had that conversation. She was like, "Oh, do you plan on at some point having kids?" I'm like, "Listen, the man got to show up first."
Pay attention to the red flags popped out. The signs are cautioning you.
Okay.
So what I'm getting from this is like, making sure that people, I don't know if I want to say like making sure, but just making sure that whoever is being honest about their situation, you know what I'm saying, and really very important to really get to know people. Because a lot of people hide things, a lot of things come out, you know what I'm saying? People are not, I hate situations where, guys are not honest about their situations with their baby mamas or whatever they got going on. So if somebody does have kids, you know what I'm saying, pay attention to the red flags with the situation. Look at I think it's very important to look at the situation with people that do have children from previous relationships, what the relationship is like with the mother, how they treat them, you know what I'm saying, just what the relationship is. And it's also very important to have a good relationship with the children, but just be on the lookout for that. But also the healing family issues card came up. It's not clear, but your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So there might be some healing going on with this person, with the situation with their kids and whatever they have going on with the mother of their kids. Also, there might be some things that you need to tap into just with yourself, as far as like your childhood issues or whatever you have going on with your family, because the things that you have issues with from the past with your family and growing up and stuff, like childhood trauma, those things show up in your romantic relationships.
Mm-hmm.
So that's very important. Let me see. You got this right now? Look,
Yeah, I got all three, so I shuffled them as like a stack.
Okay. Self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation.
That's what I've been definitely doing.
Really? Yes, that's very important. Very important to work on, your shadow work, to work on healing yourself, especially before walking into a new situation.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody is ever going to be fully healed, but you should be actively trying to heal yourself, because when you get in relationships, that mirror is going to be put up in front of you to reflect back what's really going on internally with you. Your internal is definitely a reflection of your external. So get real deep on the self-love, the self-worth, you know what I'm saying, work on your healing so that you can show up as your best self, as your highest self in your next situation.
Right.
And once again, back to healing those family issues, if that is a current issue. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change, mind. So with you working on yourself and doing your healing and your self-love and all of that, that's good. I feel like that's growth, that's spiritual growth, that's personal development, that's you becoming a better person, so that, like I said, you can show up as the best version of yourself in your new situation. So you definitely should keep on that track. You got Hand of Cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing your hand, gambling. You definitely give me be strategic vibes. You definitely do, especially with love. So I'm very confident that you're able to make a good choice in a partner with the way that you really I feel like you're a strategic person. I feel like you're an intentional person. I feel like you go through your screening process and stuff like that to really, it is very easy once you work on that self-love and you work on yourself and your healing, it's very easy to weed out the people that are on bullshit or that don't need to be there. And then the last one that came out is the runner card. So you're the runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to the ego. I think that when you do want to attract your divine partner, you got to be open. You got to be open to receive love. You got to be able to let whatever is coming to you come to you. I have a bar that I say, what did I say? If you want to find love, then you better be healed. Got to open up your heart and don't leave nothing concealed. And if it ain't meant to be, then it's going to be revealed. Intuition always right, girl. You know how you feel. So you got to be open to receiving love. Like I said, show up as your best self in the situation, and be what you want to attract. And I think like with doing that, you are going to attract the best for you. So
thank you. I do feel, I did an online dating stint like 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I got on and had the apps for a week, and I got off immediately. It was like pure trash. Pure trash. It was so tragic. I was just like, Lord, like
online dating is different though. It's very different.
It's like, if it's all right, the conclusions I came from that, I was like, okay, if I really wanted a man tomorrow, I could have one. But having a man you want,
right,
it's the problem. And it was funny. It actually made me, I was frustrated for a second, but it actually made me laugh especially because the men were so much older than me, and I just felt like, wow, this is you would think, but no. But
it wasn't it. What site were you on?
I think I'm gonna switch to a different side. I'm either gonna do one of the paid, like Match or something paid, or I'm even thinking about hiring a matchmaker, because with the online dating apps, I get so overwhelmed to sort through all the options, and then even sorting through, like, I guess my inbox or whatever that is. It's a job. I was just like, this is too much work. I'm not even so
It is. And
I never really had to date even. I'm good at it, but what was interesting to me was I found the men to be boring.
Boring?
Yeah, like I just felt like outside of work, and maybe a hobby they have nothing to talk about. I don't know if it's the kind of man, because they were making a certain amount based off what their profession was. I don't know. We'll see what that holds for me. So now let's get into your love life.
Okay.
I just shared some of mine, which I usually keep my love life very private. Very, very.
Y'all done got a little sneak peek.
Just a little bit, because I don't, very private. Y'all know who I'm with when we get married. I can be I've been in whole relationships. Nobody know. You can't even tell on none of my social media that I'm dating somebody. But anyway, Jasmine, darling.
Okay.
We have, it is safe for you to love, chemistry, and make the effort. So for those three cards, what I'm getting from you is that it's going to be moving forward in your life, or this phase of your life, in your love life. It's going to be okay for you to love. The person you're going to be with is going to like have more of that chemistry. And I know that is important to you. And it's going to be someone that's worth the effort, because I feel like you've been questioning whether or not, especially in love, are you going to meet someone that's worth the effort, or worth what you bring to the table or bring to the love situation. Now, currently, the first card that popped out was the Tower. So with the Tower card being there, that means that you just ended a relationship, or something came crashing and burning, something like that. And it's something that either you, feel free to flip the roles now, it's either you or the person have a hard time walking away from. Six of Swords in reverse. All right. You guys have a hard time walking away from. With the World card here, I do see that someone desires for a new beginning here between you two. We also have the World and the Lovers, okay? Major Arcana cards, major energy. You also have the Fool and the Chariot. I feel like an opportunity is going to present itself for you to start over with this person. But I think if you choose that path, you're gonna end up choosing to walk away again. Eight of Cups here.
Oh yeah, that's to get the fuck out.
Right. But you're still energetically tied to this person. So even though there's a physical distance, energetically, you're still very much like this with this person. All right. With the Chariot and the Four of Cups reversed, I think this person does want to come towards you, but they're afraid of either not getting their way or afraid of rejection. Four of Cups in reversed. All right. This person, this is why I love the Love Oracle decks, and my audience loves them too. I have all three, but you just shuffle them as one. Right? This person, Spirit is advising you, don't try to be Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It. Don't try to save the situation. All right? Part of me feels like this person might have had somebody else too, because the grass is greener card is here. It's either they had someone else or someone was still in their energy or something like that. If that's not the case, the card also says take time to know them. So it needs to be a situation where you might be thinking that it's great, but you need to take time to know them. Okay. We also have fake profile. So either the person is watching you on your social media by their account or using a fake profile to watch you.
Damn, he on the burner account.
Okay. Creeper alert. It said do background check, not who you think. So this is someone of very questionable character. Okay. There's a lot of healing that needs to go through this relationship. Okay. It says healing the inner child. So you or this person, whoever resonates for you, there's a lot of that's needed, right? Spirit is saying meditation will bring clarity to what you need to do with that situation. But I think you already know. You guys do have insane passion and chemistry, but insane passion and chemistry is not enough by itself to sustain anything, all right? I do think there is going to be another opportunity either for you guys to meet up, to discuss something, to talk, some kind of thing right there. But you or them are not going to try to hear it.
Not today.
Not today. Okay. Let me pull some cards for your future in your love life, but that's the general situation going on. I'll pull some cards for your future. Pull some cards for my future too, honey. I need to know.
Okay.
I need to know. Let me pull some cards.
I'm gonna go with the intuitive life coaching oracle.
And then we can go look at your career words. Hi, Miss AC09. Things are good. Thank you for joining. If anyone else is in the live, hi, thank you for joining. Feel free to comment. Okay. All right. Let's see what's in the future when it comes to love. Oh, I forgot to use my own. Listen, let's find out how your person feels deep down inside. My own love messages that
is this deck right here that you're
This is my deck right here.
I don't have to order that.
It got all kind of cards. Okay. Make it plain, honey. All right. Woo. We have the I did not cheat card here. Okay.
I don't think so.
You should move on from me card here. And the be patient with me, please card here. So it seems like with the be patient from me card, I feel like this person needs a lot of inner work. So a lot of things that they need to work out. And they're not where you would need them to be right now in order to be in a relationship. We have I owe you an apology. So this person needs to apologize for you to something. We have I'm ready to be responsible. So maybe they kind of put the blame on you for certain things, but it's really they needed to do something about it. I think it's gonna happen soon because we're in springtime and the springtime. Hold on 1 second. Let me put 2 more. Why did commitment issues pop up? Somebody is having some kind of issue with commitment. Let's see what else pop up. It may be not that they don't mind commitment, and maybe it's like the change is necessary to be in a commitment with you, but we also have the give me another chance card here. So there's a desire for another chance. So these cards were like, I made these cards to show how the person feels really deep down inside. So they may not even vocalize this to you. This is how they feel inside.
Okay. I'm trying to get one more out of here for you from the Intuitive Life Coaching deck.
Right. And then we will do, let me pull some cards for your future love life.
Okay, well, we got 3 out of this deck. And you said these are the cards for your future. So the empath card came out.
Okay.
It says you may be confusing other people's energy with your own. So we know that as an empath or a person that is like super sensitive to energy, a very intuitive person, it's very hard to it can be very hard to be able to separate other people's energy from your own. And with you being a tarot reader, that's very important because you know what I'm saying, it could be very draining. It could be dealing with all those different energies and just dealing with different energies, period. So it's very important for you to be able to be in a situation where you could more so just observe and not absorb, you know what I'm saying, and be able to really separate and differentiate other people's energy from your own, because that could really bring you down. And it's very important to maintain your own energy and to be able to recharge yourself and just be able to recognize, like, this is not my situation. I can help, I can advise you, I could do whatever, but it's very important for you to stay in your own energy, protect your own energy, be very aware of what you're watching, what you're reading, what you on Instagram scrolling and looking at. Like, it's very important to protect your energy and protect your peace, because people are energy leeches, people are energy vampires, people do want to suck you dry and take everything and just 8 of Cups, get the fuck home. So be very aware of that. The Metamorphosis card came out too. It says, like the caterpillar that emerges from its cocoon, you are about to get your wings. So just like the Phoenix card that just popped out for you, you're definitely undergoing a transformation right now. And I think stepping into your higher self, stepping into your fullest potential. So whatever you have in the works, I think that's very successful for you. You have to stay focused, stay on the grind. And that butterfly is about to
receive all of it. I receive all of it.
New door card came out as well. So new door says your prayers have been answered and a new door is being held open for you. So understand that spirit is all around you. Your spirit guides, your ancestors, everything is around you, letting you know that we are holding the door open for you. It's very important to know that when one door closes, another one opens. So don't be hanging on at the old door. Don't be trying to feel here. You got to be able to walk forward and progress. And like I said, you're going through this transformation. You're going through this metamorphosis process. So spirit is on your side. It says that your prayers have been answered. Whatever you working on is coming to fruition. So I feel like spirit is giving you the green light.
So for you, I got that first card was this will be the 8 of Swords. So I feel like you're going to be in a place where you feel like you're stuck. Like you don't know if you're going to necessarily move on. You're going to want to, but it's going to be hard for you to do that. Hi, Sunny Ray.
Hi, Sunny.
10 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you want a happy relationship or home life with someone yet, but there's still some transformation you're going to have to go through, or maybe someone that you know or in connection to is going to have to go through before that happens. There needs to be a death in the relationship, and both of you probably need to transform for that to happen. Ace of Cups, reverse. So for right now, I see you being single and not necessarily wanting or starting a new relationship right now. I think Spirit's advising you to focus on yourself. All right. So we're going to move on to the career portion of the reading. I'm going to, if anyone wants to have a personal reading with me and Jasmine, I am going to drop the link to join us live and have a personal reading. So I'm going to select a lucky person to get a personal reading with us, and we're going to read them right after we do our career readings. Okay. Just drop this in the chat, honey. So the link, join us in the chat, is just posted.
I'm pulling from the Moonology deck for your career.
The only thing, if you're gonna join us live, turn your camera or your phone, whatever, make sure it's landscape. All right, so let's move on to, yes. So any specific career questions, or you just want me to pull and see what pops up?
Just pull and see what pops up.
Okay.
Okay. So the first card that popped out for you was confidence is your key to success. Big Leo energy. Big Leo energy. And it's also a new moon card. So, you know, new moons are a time where you really set your intentions, really set plans for whatever it is that you want to do. And with this Leo card, it's saying that confidence is your key to success. So whatever you have in the works, make sure that you 100% believe in yourself. Make sure that you are exuding that confidence and putting forth your best effort and really, you know, setting your intentions for whatever it is that you want to manifest. But that confidence is definitely necessary to manifest whatever it is. You have to believe that you are worthy of whatever it is that you're trying to receive. And like I said, you have to walk through life with that open hand and know that it's going to come to you, but you also have to put in the work. But that confidence has to be there. So that's going to be your key to success. The second card that popped out is balance spirituality and practicality. So this is a Pisces card. We all know that Pisces is like the dreamy spiritual sign. So it's important to have that balance in your life, though, for whatever it is that you are trying to manifest or, you know, bring it to fruition as far as your career. So you can have that dreamy side. You can have, you know, all of these ideas and these goals in your mind, but also you have to balance that and be grounded and be practical about it. You know what I'm saying? In order to bring that into fruition. So like maybe you have a vision board, or maybe you write down your ideas and stuff. That writing things out is what's going to solidify things for you, and obviously also put it in the work. So you can't just be in your head with everything. You definitely have to do the work and be grounded and really put forth a plan to execute. It says your dreams need a practical plan. So once again, planning, manifesting, writing your intentions out, making a vision board, whatever it is. You know, like I said, being in your head is just not gonna cut it. You can have all the ideas in the world, but unless you actually are you know, putting forth the effort to get them off the ground and stuff like that, they'll never manifest. So you definitely need to have a practical plan for your dreams. And then the last card that popped out is the end of a tough cycle approaches. So you might, I hate how this is not clear. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So you're coming to the end, and that's what happens in the full moon. When, you know what I'm saying? At that point, it's a time to kind of reflect and release things. So when you get to that point, you can look at all the work that you've done, and at that point, you know, you're gonna reap whatever it is that you sow. Those seeds that you sow, those seeds that you planted are able to manifest. So I think that you are definitely on a great path. Like I said, I know that you have very big plans and things in the works. So I really see that being successful for you.
I see it being successful for me too, honey.
Definitely, I definitely
Definitely.
see it. So you trying to be where the money resides? It's there.
I
But
am where the
you
money
definitely,
resides.
like I said, you have to have that confidence. You have to have a plan in place, and you have to put in the legwork to do it. But if you know that you are worthy of those things, if you know that you deserve those things, you know, it's on you. It's on you to be the believer and to make other people a believer as well. So.
Right. Thank you for that. I receive all of it, honey. Okay, all of it.
Mm-hmm.
So for you, I pulled some cards using my deck. Okay, my deck. I'm a comment down below. You can get my decks on my website. But anyway, we have talk to your angels. Okay, we have talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. So you may be worrying a lot as it pertains to your career and what you're trying to do right now. We also have travel. So it says your life and purpose involves traveling. So you might need to go somewhere or travel somewhere, or you might meet other people on your travels, or you might have the opportunity to travel in what your life purpose is. We also have support. Your life purpose fully supports you. So what it's saying that what you're doing as far as your life purpose will eventually support you fully if it's not doing that right now. Last but not least, we have books. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. So maybe just suggesting reading, studying more, or even coming up with a book or your own journal or something like that. Books are very important for your growth right now as it pertains to your life purpose. Maybe reading or studying more further knowledge is required. From my deck, it's so interesting because most of this is around your money, not so much your career. But for your career, we do have job offer. I don't know if you guys can see that. Job offer, and it says within the next few months. So there might be some kind of work opportunity or career opportunity that comes within the next few months for you. We also have within 1 year. So within the next few months to a year, something is going to happen here. You have some kind of large purchase that will be coming up for you.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
I think it might be a car or something because it says a good time to buy a car, right? See, I'm telling you, my decks are good.
They are.
My decks are good. Okay. So it says that it's a good time to buy a car, large purchase ahead, but it's saying you might need to budget or look at your finances, reviewing that. But it's saying stop being cheap. That's one of my cards. So it's saying, and it also says big spender. So
okay,
what it's saying
is G-Wagon. I ain't trying to be cheap.
Exactly. So maybe suggesting not to be cheap when looking at whatever, but just make sure you check it with whatever your budget or your finances are. Mm-hmm. But I do see that. Let me see if I can shuffle some more and get some career readings because it was like mostly money. Mm-hmm. But that's what it was saying in your finances.
Where the money resides.
Okay. We got the allies at work card. So I feel like there's going to be, yeah, you can't really see it here, but I feel like there's going to be either people who are going to be supportive of you, that's going to help you on your journey. Because you might be experiencing some kind of career hardships. So your career path is not going to be a smooth road. There are going to be very much so challenges with you. Spring card popped up, so this, which is now. Right. So you might start seeing a lot of these things happening during spring is what, March to May period. Mm-hmm. So a lot of these things are going to take place during this time period. And let's see. Money, 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 money. So that means that there's going to be some influx of money coming your way.
I received that.
It's not really telling me about your career. So usually when that happens in readings, it's like spirit doesn't want you to know. You're supposed to have faith and go with the flow or navigate those things. Because I was shocked. There's a lot of career cards in here. and it's not pointing to any of those.
You know what? Right. I know why. I know why.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna be a job for me. It's not gonna be a traditional career. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the money from walking in my purpose and doing what I love. So.
Right. So we have a few minutes just to answer maybe one, maybe two. So we're gonna, since nobody wanted to be brave and hop on live, we're gonna answer Sunny Ray. When will I be receiving money so I can start my business? Because I'm working on making passive income, but my current job helps with the bills. Okay. So what I'm gonna pull cards on. When we start, I'm going to pull some cards on your business and see if there's going to be money coming in from your passive income, because I'm thinking what your questions are saying, your current job, so you probably have a day job that pays the bills, so you're really concerned about your own personal business. Comment down below if that's accurate. Are you going to pull for her too, Jasmine?
Let me see what deck.
Or you can take the other person if you want. Why does this other female have a hold on my Scorpio male, assuming this is a situation? Might not be. So I'm guessing that's
that one.
Yeah, okay.
That one. Why does this female have a hold on your Scorpio? First of all, how does somebody else got a hold on your man? That what?
If somebody holding your man, that means you want to be kept by them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If that's really your man,
okay.
It ain't no hoe. It ain't no hoe. Yeah, we'll find this out for sure. That's crazy.
Girl, that ain't even the half. You get in this tarot world, you see all kinds of situations. This is like mild right now. This is like easy peasy. All right, so Sunny, we have, hold on a second. All right, so with your business, Sunny, we see that we have get financial support. I don't know if you can see this very well because of the lighting, but it says get financial support. So you need someone to financially help you, or reach out to people either in your circle or it seems like you're doing a lot on your own right now and you need support. You also might need to work with other people or collaborate with other people to help your business. Reach out to people in your network. It doesn't necessarily have to be your family, or it could be, but you need to work with other people on your business. Not necessarily saying that you need to go into a partnership or anything, but you might need to collaborate with other people, maybe other entrepreneurs, start networking with people who are in that space of that particular business or in business in general, so you can get some ideas on how to make money. Okay. Because it seems like you don't know exactly, Seven of Cups here. You don't know exactly which way or which route or which direction you want to go in or how to navigate certain things. So it sounds like you need kind of like a business mentor or other women or men or people in business in general. And you'll find that once you start doing that, 10 of Pentacles, things are going to start blossoming for you and opening up in that way. Okay. Because we have time for a career change. So I see that you're in this job that pays the bills. I'm assuming it's just a job that pays the bills, but I really feel like you want to transition into what is now your side hustle here. Okay, we have get a side hustle. So your business is not making much money, but it has the potential to make money. You will be getting some kind of money from somewhere because we have an unexpected windfall of money. I don't know exactly from what means that's going to be, but we do have Winter card here. So some things you might start seeing the fruition of some of the things you're trying to do business-wise towards the end of the year. So what that tells me is that you need to definitely put in some effort now so you can start to see the seeds of those things growing. As an entrepreneur myself, a lot of with entrepreneurship, you have to do the long game. It's not something that is going to pop overnight. You need to not only have the talents and skills, but the strategy is important. So sometimes the work and efforts you put in don't even start to show up 3 to 6 months. So you need to have that kind of mindset. And we also have big spender. So you might be making some big expenditures at this time. All right, you can go ahead, girl.
Girl, I'm trying to see what the vibes is because I don't know.
Okay, she said, he's not my man. We're just talking. So are you trying to take him from somebody?
Right. Okay. So the first card that came out is give your relationship a chance. Work on partnership. Mm-hmm. I hate how you can't see these. So, you know, you since it's not your man, you might could give it a chance. You know what I'm saying? If that's not your man, you know, then I feel like that's fair game. You saying that somebody else got a hold on him. If that's not your man, you can't really be upset. I don't know how deep y'all are into the situation, but you could give it a chance. Obviously, there's some type of chemistry there. There's a strong magnetic attraction between y'all. I feel like if a connection is undeniable, then it's gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? You do got to give people the leeway to live their life because, like I said, you guys are only dating, so nobody's tied down. People are still free to live their life. You should still be dating. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to put all your eggs in one basket. Whatever. If the chemistry is there, that's good. If y'all have an attraction, that's great. And I feel like you know, if it's in the cards for y'all to be together, then y'all will. The soulmate card did pop out. This is your soulmate. So I don't know how long y'all have been talking, but I think if you give it time to see where it goes, then you can see where it goes. The karmic relationship card also popped out too, though. So this could be a karmic relationship. This says fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. So, you know, tread lightly with this situation.
She said he's juggling.
Have y'all talked about like what's going on with y'all? Where y'all at with it? Like, are you okay with him talking to other people?
Listen, I have a whole other opinion on all of that.
The butterfly card came out. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. I want her to comment back. And the sword and the rose card came out. Clarity, truth, revelation, protection, and power. I think that the truth will be revealed with this situation. I definitely think that the truth is going to be revealed. Like I said, if you guys are not together, do not put all your eggs in one basket. I think you still need to be dating, living your life. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because if the chemistry is there, if this is your soulmate, if this person did truly just want to be with you, they will lock it down. There would be, you know what I'm saying? No room or no space for somebody else to be holding on to your man.
We're not exclusive, just dating.
Okay, so why are you so upset that
Let me pull some cards on this real quick. I already have my opinion, but you know, you ain't come for my opinion, you came for the card.
You ain't come for my opinion, you came for the cards.
Okay, listen, you ain't came for my opinion. But usually I'm spot on with the opinion too now. So usually I give really good advice. All right. It's so funny because the karmic relationship card came up for me too. So this is what I'm getting from this situation. I think that this is an experience that you're having to learn a bunch of lessons about your worth. Because we also have not enough. So I feel like in your situation with him, if it hasn't happened already, because it's just a dating situation, he's probably, or whomever you're dating, is probably entertaining other options. And you might be feeling the need to compete or having to outcompete the other person. We don't chase over here. We do not compete. Okay. If someone is putting you in that type of situation, they're not treating you as a priority, meaning that they might treat the other person as a priority. And then that means you're not in the place that you desire to be, right? Spirit is suggesting to raise your vibration and actually attract someone on a higher vibration. So Spirit is actually advising, if I'm looking at this, I would probably suggest to take a step back from the situation entirely, pull back from the situation. Because I don't think you're going to be able to get your needs met from this person. Give them space. We have leaving space card here. And because I feel like you're not really necessarily going to like what happens. With the document card here, it represents messages, agreements, email, or something. I feel like at some point you're going to get some clarity on the situation. I think you're going to either find out about how they truly feel, right? Or you're gonna have a conversation, but it's not going to be the result you want. I think this person's gonna let you down, and I think that you're going to be frustrated and upset and be in a position where you're going to have to move on from this situation. That's what I'm seeing from the situation. If you want a more in-depth personal reading, you can either reach out to me or Podcast Bay. Her information will be linked down below once this is all done, and we can chop it up and talk further about it. But that's what I'm seeing so far.
Those karmic relationships be crazy.
Yes, and I sidestep those all together now. All together. But all right, loves, thank you guys so much for joining us. Me and Podcast
Thank you for having me.
Yes, feel free to follow her on Instagram at Podcast Bay and check out the Black Girl Experience podcast. That is also linked down below.
All platforms.
Yes, I put your Anchor link because it has a link to all the platforms on there.
Okay.
Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel where I do zodiac readings every week. And sometimes on occasions I do lives like these. You can also go to my website, thetarot.alchemist.com. And there you can find more information on readings, on my YouTube, my decks, everything that you can need as well. If you're also interested in shopping my decks, I do have them on my website as well. The ones that I use for love reading and the career reading as well. Coming out with a few more. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. I truly appreciate it. And I will see you in the next